Debt is one of the most emotionally heavy financial burdens people carry. It is not just the numbers. It is the feeling of being trapped, of working hard and still falling behind, of watching a significant portion of every paycheck disappear before it can do anything useful for you. Consumer debt, credit cards, personal loans, car loans, medical debt, is at historically high levels, and the average American household carries thousands of dollars in credit card debt at interest rates that make progress agonizingly slow if you are only making minimum payments. The good news is that there are specific, proven strategies for paying off debt faster, and understanding the mechanics and the psychology behind them can make the difference between years of treading water and actual, measurable progress. The two most widely discussed debt payoff strategies are the Avalanche method and the Snowball method. The Avalanche method works by listing all your debts and directing every extra dollar, beyond minimum payments, toward the debt with the highest interest rate first. When that debt is paid off, you roll that payment into attacking the next highest interest rate debt. This approach is mathematically optimal. It minimizes the total interest you pay across all debts and gets you out of debt faster in dollar terms. If you have a credit card at 24%, a car loan at 6%, and a student loan at 4%, the Avalanche says, throw everything at the credit card first. The math is unambiguous. The Snowball method, developed and popularized by personal finance commentator Dave Ramsey, takes a different approach. Instead of targeting the highest interest rate first, it targets the smallest balance first, regardless of interest rate. When that smallest debt is eliminated, the payment amount rolls over to the next smallest. The mathematical argument against Snowball is valid. You will pay more total interest than with Avalanche if any high-rate debts are not at the top of your list. But the psychological argument for Snowball is also valid, and for many people it is decisive. Paying off a complete debt, even a small one, produces a real sense of progress and momentum. Research in behavioral economics consistently shows that people who experience early wins are more likely to stick with a debt payoff plan through completion. The real-world answer for which method to use depends on your own psychology. If you are the kind of person who can stay motivated by knowing you are taking the most mathematically efficient route, Avalanche is the superior choice. If you need to see debts disappearing from your list to stay engaged, Snowball works better, and a plan you stick with beats a mathematically perfect plan you abandon. There is also a hybrid approach. Use Snowball to eliminate one or two small quick wins, then switch to Avalanche once you have built the momentum and the habit. Neither approach works without the critical prerequisite, stopping the accumulation of new debt. Any debt payoff strategy fails if you are simultaneously adding new balances through ongoing credit card spending. Two additional tools that can dramatically accelerate debt payoff: balance transfer cards and personal loan refinancing. A balance transfer card offers a promotional 0% interest period, often 12 to 21 months, during which all of your payment goes to principal rather than interest. This can save hundreds or thousands of dollars if you have high-rate credit card debt and good enough credit to qualify. Personal loan refinancing works similarly. You replace multiple high-interest debts with a single lower-interest personal loan, simplifying your payments and reducing the total interest cost. Both strategies require discipline. The risk is using the freed-up credit card space to accumulate new debt, which eliminates the benefit. Getting out of debt is one of the highest return financial moves available to most people. Paying off a credit card at 24% interest is the equivalent of earning a guaranteed 24% return on that money, better than almost anything the stock market can reliably deliver. Once the debt is gone, the monthly payment amounts that were going to interest can be redirected to savings and investment, dramatically accelerating your path to financial independence. Choose your method: Avalanche for math, Snowball for psychology. Make a list, automate your minimum payments, and throw every extra dollar at the top priority, relentlessly, every month, until it is gone. Then celebrate. Then start the next one.